A British research team led by the heart surgeon Sir Magdi Yacoub has for the first time grown part of a human heart from stem cells. Sir Magdi has said that if tests on animals are successful, he believes that doctors could be using artificially grown heart components in transplants within 3 years. Heart disease is the UK's biggest killer. In the UK, in 2004 alone, there were more than 200,000 deaths from heart disease and strokes. And in 2003, nearly 10,000 people needed surgery to replace their heart valves with artificial ones. We're joining me now from the Heart Science Centre at Harefield Hospital is Dr. Adrian Chester, who's been involved in the research. Good afternoon. Thank you very much for joining us. And congratulations, first of all, on what sounds like an extraordinary achievement. Just explain exactly which part of the heart you've managed to grow.
Good afternoon. We've been trying to grow heart valve tissue. So the aortic valve is the main heart valve in the body, and it's that structure that we've been trying to replicate using tissue engineering techniques.
And you really think you might be able to use them on humans within 3 years? It seems like an incredibly short space of time.
I think that's it's difficult to estimate exactly when it will be ready. I think that is a timescale that could be achieved, but I think it would be fairer to look at perhaps a slightly longer timescale, because we don't know yet what additional problems or issues we may encounter while we're going through this process.
But just explain, if you're successful with this, how much of a difference it could make to, hundreds and thousands of people's lives.
Yes, heart valve surgery is quite common, and we would hopefully aim to prevent the need for reoperation of these people. The mechanical valves and the porcine tissue valves that are currently used work very well over a certain time period, but then in a certain number of people they are required to be replaced for a second or sometimes third time. That's very important. If you happen to be a younger person or a child, you don't really want the increased clinical risk of having continual reoperation. So the concept of having a tissue engineered valve will be that the valve can grow with you as you grow and function almost identically the native valve, which is a very complex structure that does more than just open and shut in response to the blood.
Very briefly, what a lot of people are going to be wondering is how long then is it before you are able to grow a full beating human heart?
Well, I think a heart is a slightly different timescale in that the research into that is ongoing by ourselves and a number of groups around the world, and I think the 10-year time frame is more realistic for that.
Adrian Chester, thank you very much for joining us.